Hello everyone, today I'm getting dressed as Judy Hopps from Zootopia 2. This is her gala look, this is the makeup look I did. So let's get started on my makeup. So today I am using the MAC Studio Fix foundation in the shade NC42. For concealer, I'm wearing the MAC Studio Fix. Gonna add some powder to my face using the Fenty Beauty Banana powder. I'm using the NYX Cosmetics Sooner the Better. Now for eyeshadow, I unfortunately don't have a Zootopia eyeshadow palette because I don't think it exists. But I do want to use a Disney themed eyeshadow palette. So I'm going to use the Morphe Disney palette. It's called Mickey and Friends, Truth Be Told. So this palette has a lot of colors. I think for this look, because the dress is yellow, I do want to incorporate yellow, but I also want to incorporate a gray kind of eyeshadow because Judy is gray. I think for my waterline, I want to use purple because Judy has purple eyes. Actually looking at this palette and looking at the dress, there's not really a yellow in there that matches the dress. I mean, I could use that orange, but I did want to use yellow. So I'm gonna try and find a yellow eyeshadow. I found one in my Tangled ColourPop palette. It's called Magic Hair, which I think is a perfect yellow for this dress. So first I am gonna use this orange shade to warm up my crease. Next I'm gonna use Big Dreamer and I'm gonna pat that on my lid. This will kind of act as a base for the silver shadow I'll add on top. I've decided I'm gonna use this shade, Head Out, and kind of use that in between the gray and the orange. Also for a base for the glitter yellow I will use later on. So now I'm gonna go in with Magic Hair from the Rapunzel palette. I think I was expecting like a little bit more glitter, like really full-on sparkle. Now I will use Staring Contest. It's this silver shade, which looks a little bit metallic in the pan. So I'm not expecting a lot of glitter from this either. Okay, that is popping. There is a gold one in this pan, which is called Extra Sparkle. It just looks a little bit dark for the dress. So what I'm gonna do is swatch that gold on my hand and see if I like it. I have swatched it. Like, you see that slight hint of sparkle? I think that is ideal. Like, I don't need it to be like completely opaque. I need that sparkle though, so I am gonna use it. It looks like completely more blended together than this side. Sorry for doubting you, Morphe. I didn't need that Tangled palette after all. I think actually what I'm gonna do is use a purple eyeshadow underneath. First, I'm gonna fix the fallouts I have going on. It's called Out Loud. I've only done the outer portion of my under eye, so I'm gonna use all goody on the inside portion. Now I'm gonna do my wing eyeliner. To kind of enhance the purple a little bit, I want to add a purple eye pencil to my waterline. So I got out all of my purple eye pencils. So let's see which one is the best one. I have this ColourPop one, which I feel like is a little bit dark. Then I have this Fenty Beauty one, which I also feel is dark. I have this Revolution Bratz one, which I think is too light. This is like a lilac color. Then I have this Vanessa Myricks one, which is a multi-chrome, which is not really what I'm looking for. And then I have this Wet and Wild Scooby-Doo one, which is broken. And it is like a purple glitter one, which might actually be the best one. Just, this is gorgeous. It's just too bad of the packaging, because like the pencil itself just falls out so easily. Like, I can see it on my waterline. It's kind of like a see-through shimmer, but it's not really like that opaque, fully pigmented eye pencil. I'm not really seeing much of a difference, like before and after. I'm glad I added the purple eyeshadow underneath my eyes. So for lips, I think the best thing would be a nude, which is a brown. Or I could do like a pink kind of color, like almost like my natural lip color. So I've decided to go for this lip pencil. It is by Fenty Beauty in the shade Traced Out. And now I'm using this lip oil from Kosas. It's kind of reminding me, the color is reminding me of Judy's nose. Now it's time for highlighter. and I've decided to use this one. It's from the ColourPop Below and Stitch collection in the shade Ohana. I'm gonna use this brush to kind of swirl it around. And that is the makeup look all done. Now Judy does wear a bun, and I always struggle with buns. Judy's bun is like right at the top of her head, but my buns always start sagging. Somehow I had a really good bun for my Cinderella bun, and I also actually had a good bun for my Ursula bun. That bun also kind of looked like a seashell somehow, or that's just my imagination. But my Cinderella one was like really neat and really had like that kind of donut shape to it. I don't know how I did that. But my Tinkerbell one was falling apart. Okay, I think that looks good. It looks fine. I should not touch it. So Judy has like a flower scrunchie around her bun, like a tie. So I have this one with golden flowers. And hopefully not mess it up. It could be worse. I want the flowers a bit to be more visible from the front. Okay, let's put on the dress. Alright, I have clipped the back. I still need to put a flower on here. Okay, jewelry. I think I'm gonna go simple. So I'm just gonna go for studs. I don't want my earrings to stand out because Judy didn't have earrings. Then again, her ears were her bun. I think this would have been cute with like gold rose studs, but I don't have those. Now I'm gonna need shoes. The most obvious color to choose would be gold, but I'm actually gonna go with this one because it's gray. I think Judy is barefoot, so she has gray feet anyway, and I've done the gray gold look on my eyes, so I think this might go perfectly. These shoes are by Anna Field. Okay, the shoes are on. I think this is the full look. I do love this dress, and I think in the end I am glad I incorporated the gray silver aspect to really give a nod to Judy's bunny look. I mean her bunny appearance. It really flows just like hers. This is the end of my Judy Hopps look. Let me know what you think, if you would wear this. Let me know which other character I should verify next. And thank you for watching me sparkle.